Hello guys, welcome to e-commerce project in PHP from scratch. In this course, I will teach you step by step how you can create an e-commerce website in PHP and MySQL from scratch. In this course, we will create a two section. The first one is a front end. Now the second one is back end. In the front end, we will display the products and also another features like add to cart, log in the user, register the user. After completing the process, then user will able to buy a products, right? In the backend side, we will manage the categories, products, and many other things. So the first thing we need to know how we can manage them. This is the backend side, means admin panel. Inside the admin panel, we will create those pages like category. Inside the category, we will perform the all operations like insert, update, delete, and we will create a product page, order master page, user listing, means user will register the application. Then we will display the complete details on our admin panel. Then we will create a contact us page or contact us detail, means user will contact us. Then we will store the data with our admin panel or display the data on our admin panel. Now we will create a front end page. Inside the front end page, this is a home page, means index.php. We will display the all products like many products category wise. Then we will create a category page, product details page, add to cart page, checkout feature, order history, payment process, and also login and registration features. So we will cover all the things which are required in e-commerce website. So I leave that and I go to my project section. First, I'm going to show you, I already downloaded the templates from the web. So I'm going to show you the template. This is the admin panel. Inside the admin panel have many pages, but we will use pages that are required with our system, right? For example, we will use index.php, login.php, register.php, form validation. We will copy the code from the form validation from there, and we will use the code on our application, right? And this is the data table. I'm going to show you everything from. This is our admin panel. Inside admin panel have all features, but we will manage them step by step, right? And this is a login page, and this is a register page. This is a data table. We will use this table to store the display the data. Now just a minute. Now the next thing is our front end. This is our front end complete template. Inside the template, I'm going to show you, this is our template. We will store the dynamically data on there, and user will able to perform the operations like select the product and enter the quantity and check out everything. We will manage them from admin panel. Just a minute, I'll leave the other things. So first thing, I'm gonna run my control panel. Now the next thing is we will work on the backend side. The first one, we will work on the backend side, right? So I go to my code editor and we will manage this one. So I'm gonna open that and I go to my, I copy this one and paste on there. right. So the first thing, we will convert them into PHP page. Just a minute, you will be able to see. This is the HTML page, right? So we will convert them into what? PHP, right? So the first thing, just a minute, I'm going to create a directory and I'm going to use folder name inc. Inside the inc folder, I'm going to create a file like PHP. The first one will be header.php. Now the second one will be footer.php, and third one will be, first I'm gonna, yes, I will use those things, but I check the navigation. This is the front end navigation. Okay, I will create a navigation page also, nav.php, right? So the first thing, we need to copy this one code. I'm going to cut this code and go to header.php, right there. No, I'll leave that and paste there. This is our header.php, right? And now I cut also body tag on there and paste on there. And this is our sidebar navigation, right? So I'm gonna cut that and paste on there, and final will be okay, inside there. Just a minute, I undo that and I will remove this one from there, and go to, first I'm going to open that localhost eCommerce, just a minute, eCommerce admin, inside admin index.html, right? What happened? Just a minute, I'm going to create my own file, index.php, and there index.php. So inside there, I'm going to copy all the code, paste on there, so like that. Just a minute, eCommerce admin index.php. Okay, so the first thing, what, just a minute, I'm going to show you everything, but we will check out the navigations. Profile, settings, supports, logout, and there I'm gonna copy that, this one navigation, I'm gonna cut that and paste on there, right? Now I need to go on above, and the first thing we need to write, require once, and our inc folder, inside inc folder have a header.php, right? And copy that, paste on there. This is our nav.php, copy that, and I check the footer. We go to below and we will start page content. This is a complete the admin panel code, but we will manage them all later. This time we just Okay, this ending page content, this one. Okay, I'm gonna copy and config panel. I'm gonna cut that and go to footer.php, paste on there. I go to index.php. I need to write simple this one statement, require once and footer.php. Then save that and let's check it now. As you can see guys, this is our completely admin panel. We will convert them into PHP and then we will work on that to perform the operations or display the particular data. So I hope you understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about how we can convert our index.html page into PHP. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can convert another pages. So I go to my code editor and we have converted the index.php page, right? We need to convert also login.php, I mean this one page, and we will manage another pages. So the first thing, I'm going to create a file login.php. Inside there I'm gonna close PHP and I'm gonna use require once and inc header.php because it's same. Copy that and paste on there, and I'm gonna use footer.php, right? I use this way, right? In the center area we need to go on login.php page. We just copy this one code and paste on there, right? So it should be display. So I go to my browser and I'm gonna search login.php, as you can see, but we check out the what directories and login.php, footer.php. We have used 2-time extensions, so I'm gonna save that for that, right? So we need to manage that because so I'm gonna use also check out the login.php page, body tag, content. Okay, I will use copy paste and I'm gonna use name and save. Let's check it now. It's no, I don't need that. Just a minute, I will manage that on here. So basically I have made that and I generate row. This one will be called LG6, right? And I'm gonna leave that and kilos on there and right, row call LG6 save and for that, and I'm gonna use this one and we'll use margin auto and it should be display on the center. Yes. Now the next thing is call LG6 I'm gonna check out. It's too large, right? So just a minute, I'm gonna check that card header, login. Okay, I'm gonna change that to 6 to 8. Okay, we need to change that to use 6, 4. Okay, it's perfect, right? As you can see, it's display perfect, but I'm gonna leave that, right? This is our username and password. So the first thing, we need to change the index.php page to dashboard.php. Right, and then we will change the name of the login.php to index.php, right? It means user will enter, or admin will enter the, I'm gonna use index.php, right? And I remove that, remove this one code, this file, and also I don't need that, and delete away. Let's check it now, right? This is our admin page. It means admin will enter the personal email and password, then who will redirect with dashboard.php page. We will work on that on later. This time we just need to know how we can manage that, right? Now the next thing, we need to change the few things. I'm going to show you. I go to nav.php and I'm going to open dashboard.php, admin dashboard. What is name of the file? I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna change that dashboard, right? And let's check it now, right? And the left side have a menus, so we will change them. So I go to nav.php and the first one is a dashboard, so I'm gonna change that index, not index. I'm gonna use dashboard.php, and this is UI. So I'm gonna copy this one line. I'm gonna check that. No, I need to go on below on there, and I'm gonna copy that and paste on above. The first one will be category, save like that, right? And now the second one will be, I'm gonna check that, products. So we will, I'm gonna copy that and paste on there. The second one will be product, and then order master. I'm gonna change that to order master. And now the next one will be user listing. It means we will display the user, which user are registered with our application. So user list, just a minute, I'm gonna check that, contact us. So copy and paste on there, and I'm gonna contact us, contact, I just use contact, right? Now we have seen category and those links, right? But we will work on that to display the particular page on the admin area, right? So I think we need to create a database. So I go to my localhost php myadmin, and we need to work on the login page. Just a minute. What is problem now? I'm gonna check that. Okay, we need to start the php myadmin. Okay, so we need to go on databases and we need to create a database. I'm gonna use eCommerce, create, and first I'm gonna create a table with users and assign the values 3. One is ID, second one is username or email, and third one will be password. So store data, ID, username. I'm gonna also store another column. Just a minute. I'm gonna use auto increment and password. First we will work on that, then we will manage that on later. So I'm gonna save that. So we have successfully made the database and also table, right? So we need to work on that to log in the admin, and then a user will redirect with dashboard.php. So in the next video I'm going to teach you everything from scratch. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about how we can display the menus and how we can convert the login.php page. In this video I'm going to teach you how you can manage another pages and how you can create a add category page and also manage category page. So I go to my code editor, and the first thing I go to my nav.php page, and I go to below, and I'm gonna copy this one pages code, because I will create a sub menu and sub menu inside category.php page. So I replace the code, and I'm gonna use category, add category and manage category. First save that and let's check it now. Perfect. But we will font away some category, font away some code. So I'm gonna use this one code, fa list alt, to display the font away some icon like this one. I'm gonna replace that, save and refer that. Perfect. So we will create a add category.php page and also manage category.php page. In the route side, main folder, you need to create a file, add underscore category.php. So the first thing you need to include the header.php. Now the second one will be nav.php. Third one will be footer.php, right? Then first I'm going to check that. Okay, we need to change it category.php, right? Save and over that, check out what happened. Save that and let's check it now again. I'm gonna remove that, right? So this is our page, but we need to display top bar. I'm gonna show you this one bar. So I go to my code editor and I go to dashboard, right, and I'm gonna cut the header, paste the header outside of the, closing the navbar. Save, add category. As you can see, so we have seen the top bar. So we need to display the form, right? So I go to form tag and I check out content wrapper. So I just cut that and paste on there, right? So I'm gonna export there. You just check out now. Perfect. So we need to remove those things like form validation, jQuery validation, something. So where it is, first I'm gonna remove this one, template, right now. So after that, perfect. We need to use this one, find out and remove these things. Okay, we need to check out, just a minute, I remove one by one. This one and jQuery form validation plugin, this one. So perfect. So this is our add category.php page. So I'm gonna change that category. Perfect. Now the next thing, we need to display the table. So we need to go on, first I need to remove this one and we need to change to manage category.php. We need to create this one page, so I'm going to copy that and create the file inside our main directory. So I just copy this one code and paste on there. It's navbar header footer. Now we need to display the table, right? So I go to table code and I'm gonna check out the content area. I think this is a content area, right? So I just cut out and I'm gonna check that it's working or not. So I go to manage. Okay, I need to use manage category.php. Perfect, right? So I don't need that, this one. So I'm gonna copy that and find out. First I'm gonna check that data table. Okay, I remove this one and this is our manage category page. For that, perfect. So I also remove this one. I'm gonna use category. And inside the table have many data, so I'm gonna remove some data on there and also have a banner. So the banner code is this one. So I'm gonna cut out and after that, perfect. And I'm gonna remove some data like tr, this one, some data to manage them. So for that, okay, we need to remove also any other data. Cut out. Perfect. So this is our manage category data, table, and this is our add category data. Then we don't need to use this one file because we got the code. Delete away form validation, I don't need that. So we have successfully converted the complete environment into HTML page. But we will use the register.php, register code inside our front end area. You can also build your own template, register and login.php, but in my case I just download them and I just rearrange the code. So this is our simple code dashboard, category, add category, manage category page, right? So we will work on that on later. This time I just leave that. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture.